Welcome, everyone. Day 30. 30 days of a soul revived. A big well done. A big pat on the back. A big thank you for starting this journey. And lots of levels of awareness, some new understandings, some new insights, some aha moments. It's been amazing to observe, to notice the reactions, to see the growth. And when reading the words, I can feel that energy. I can feel the excitement. I can feel the shifts take place. It's a knowing. And when you see those insights, you see it in their eyes. You feel the energy. It's amazing because it just shows you it is the truth. There is a way, and that way is your soul. That way involves a choice in every moment, conscious living. Conscious living that you do it so often it just becomes the truth. Your body stores that as a feeling, as a memory. It becomes your flow. That is mind out the way. So current reality, 30 days on. And if we take yourself back to that first day, the wheel, and in this world, including the fitness industry, you'd go back, reflect. You get to see the progress. Yeah, over the last 30 days, one of the power teachings is your past does not define you. And we also started to see that we are the creators of our future. We are always present in this moment. It is our imagination that influences the feelings in our body. So on your piece of paper, in your booklet, you're going to draw another circle, a circle that fills the page. And you're just going to bring awareness to that circle. The soul revive. So what do you know about yourself? What changes have taken place? What insights? What memories? What challenges? What growth? All of your experiences, write those down. Feel that circle. Go beyond meaning. Go with the flow. to write down your growth, your revive. All the things that you learnt about you. All the things that you know about you. All the things that you remember about you. So we're going to allow the song to play and get creative with it. Go beyond the duality, the good and bad, and bring it to the experience. Those proud moments, those connection to others, that shared energy. That clarity. Now right from your heart center, the awareness in your heart center. What makes you, you? What lights up your soul? Closing your eyes, bring yourself to this moment. You and your soul. You and your truth. A soul revive. Ignited the soul. What is your soul? For you to know, you must ask your soul, who am I? What do I want? What is my purpose? What am I grateful for? A spiritual being having a human experience. The power of free. The human experience. Mind, body, body, mind. And the spiritual being, the soul. That soul alignment. Connected with just one breath. Heart, head, higher self. Self is your soul. Healthy self. Heal thyself. What is your health? Notice that feeling. Your best self. Showing up every day as your best self. Best self body. Best self mind. Your soul is best self. The roles that you play in your life. Best self. And then we simplify life down to a choice. Your soul is your truth. And anything that's not your truth is the ego. Ego or soul. Ego's the mind and body. Your soul is the truth. That feeling. And anything that's not that feeling, it's not that truth. And the duality of life, the yin and the yang, balance, the dark to the light, the bad and the good, at the soul level. There's peace and sadness. Sadness is the soul. Become the observer of sadness. Become the observer. So bring an awareness to your teacher. Originally the imposter, the ego, the labels, the roles that we play. The self-doubt, the limited beliefs, the opinions from others, a multi-layer of ego, a dis-ease, a resistance, a stress. Bring awareness to the ego. Observe the noise, the negativity, the self-talk, the triggers, the comments from others, the worry, the stress, the gossiping, it's time to protect your energy. Letting go anything that does not serve you. We bring that down to the cellular level. Grow or protect. Grow is flow. What gets you into flow? Knowing that your past does not define you. It just adds to your story. And if your past does not define you, what is really holding you back? What is upsetting you? What needs to change? And knowing that you are in complete control. What are you dragging with you? And when you bring awareness to the feelings, you can bring awareness to the words. Simplify life down to a choice. The negative versus the positive. Finding the alternative. knowing that words influence matter. Words change the physical. To bring awareness to the soulful essentials. To bring awareness to being grateful. To listen like a stone with ears. To be the soul. To let go of judgment. Let go of opinions. Just notice. Observe the thoughts. Come back to the feelings. Feelings trump thoughts. Taking ownership of all of your feelings. Taking ownership of the words that you speak. Replacements of the can'ts, the won'ts, the don'ts, the mights, the tries, the buts, the no's. Change it with your truth. That I will. That I am. The yes and the no. To be true to yourself. To go through sadness. The soulful emotion. The soul healing. The strength in the sadness. Let go of labels. Become the creator. Bring yourself present. Bring yourself to this moment. It's time to create. So, intentions of the day. What can I add on my vision boards? What got my soul's attention? Going beyond words. A walk in nature. Being fully present. A gift. A gift which is a choice. A choice to let it go. The stories, the attachments, the hate, to notice and appreciate. Intentions of kindness. Acts of kindness. Being kind. And then bring an awareness to your body. Your vessel. Working with your body. And then bring awareness to the ego when it becomes your teacher. And then a commitment. A commitment to your soul. Your truth. That place of love. And always remember Every day is a new day. Every night is a new night. And always come back to that feeling. So become the creator. I've said that a few times. Now bring awareness to that word. What is the creator? The creator. Creating using your imagination. For the body to feel and the soul to experience. Become the creator. A connection with yourself. Think in your highest thought. Being true to your words. A conversation with yourself. So I'm going to leave you now with a passage from one of my favorite books. And I want you to feel, to become the observer.
What you have been promised. To do this, you must believe the promise and live it. You must live the promise of God. The promise of God is that you are his son, her offspring, its likeness, his equal. Here's where you get hung up. You can accept his son, offspring, likeness, but you recoil at being called his equal. It is too much to accept. Too much bigness, too much wonderment, too much responsibility. For if you are God's equal, that means nothing is being done to you and all things are created by you. There can be no more victims, no more villains, only outcomes of your thought about a thing. I tell you this, all you see in your world is the outcome of your idea about it. Do you want your life to truly take off? Then change your idea about it, about you. Think, speak, and act as the God you are. Of course, this will separate you from many, most of your fellow men. They will call you crazy. They will say you blaspheme. They will eventually have enough of you. They will attempt to crucify you. They will do this not because they think you are living in a world of your own illusions. Most men are gracious enough to allow you your private entertainments. But because sooner or later others will become attracted to your truth by the promises it holds for them. Here is where your fellow men will interfere. For here is where you will begin to threaten them. For your simple truth, simply lived, will offer more beauty, more comfort, more peace, more joy, and more love of self and others than anything your earthly fellows could contrive. And that truth adopted would mean the end of their ways. It would mean the end of hatred and fear and bigotry and war. The end of the condemning and killing that has gone on in my name. The end of might is right. The end of purchase through power. The end of loyalty and homage through fear. The end of the world as they know it, and as you have created it thus far. So be ready, kind soul, where you will be vilified and spat upon, called names and deserted, and finally they will accuse you, try you, and condemn you, all in their own ways, from the moment you accept and adopt your holy cause, the realization of self. Why then do it? Because you are no longer concerned with the acceptance or approval of the world. You are no longer satisfied with what that has brought you. You are no longer pleased with what it has given others. You want the pain to stop, the suffering to stop, the illusion to end. You've had enough of this world as it presently is. You seek a newer world. Seek it no longer. Now, call it forth.
Yes, well, can you help me to better understand how to do that?
Yes. Go first to your highest thought about yourself. Imagine the you that you would be if you lived that thought every day. Imagine what you would think, do, and say, and how you would respond to what others do and say. Do you see any difference between that projection and what you think, do, and say now?
Yes. Yes, I see a great deal of difference.
Good. You should, since we know that right now you are not living your highest vision of yourself. Now, having seen the differences between where you are and where you want to be, begin to change. Consciously change your thoughts, words, and actions to match your grandest vision. This will require tremendous mental and physical effort. It will entail constant, moment-to-moment monitoring of your every thought, word, and deed. It will involve continued choice-making, consciously. This whole process is a massive move to consciousness. What you will find out if you undertake this challenge is that you've spent half your life unconscious. That is to say, unaware on a conscious level of what you are choosing in the way of thoughts, words, and deeds until you experience the aftermath of them. Then when you experience these results, you deny that your thoughts, words, and deeds had anything to do with them. This is a call to stop such unconscious living. It is a challenge to which your soul has called you from the beginning of time.
That kind of continual mental monitoring seems as though it might be terribly exhausting.
It could be, until it becomes second nature. In fact, it is your second nature. It is your first nature to be unconditionally loving. It is your second nature to choose to express your first nature, your true nature, consciously.
Excuse me, but wouldn't this kind of non-stop editing of everything I think, say, and do make Jack a dull boy?
Never. Different, yes. Dull, no. Was Jesus dull? I don't think so. Was the Buddha boring to be around? People flocked, begged to be in his presence. No one who's attained mastery is dull. Unusual, perhaps. Extraordinary, perhaps, but never dull. So, do you want your life to take off? Begin at once to imagine it the way you want it to be, and move into that. Check every thought, word, and action that does not fall into harmony with that. Move away from those. When you have a thought that is not in alignment with your higher vision, change to a new thought, then and there. When you say a thing that is out of alignment with your grandest idea, make a note not to say something like that again. When you do a thing that is misaligned with your best intention, decide to make that the last time. And make it right with whomever was involved if you can.